Yes, we are learning that Air India is all set to give 25 lakh rupees as interim payment each to the families of the deceased and to the survivor. This is in addition to the 1 crore rupees support already announced by Tata Sons. Air India CEO Wilson Campbell has said that Air India management team are in the city. He will remain present in Ahmedabad as long as it takes. Our teams are working closely with the authorities to help the reunification process. This is an emotional process and we ask the families to be given space. Air India is also in the process of completing the precautionary safety checks of the 787 crafts as directed by the regulator DGCA. The aircraft's data recorder has been recovered, which will form part of the official investigation, unquote. Listen in.
Yesterday, I shared that Air India's technical and customer support team had assembled in Ahmedabad. Over 200 trained caregivers are now in place, with each family assigned dedicated assistance along with access to counselling and other services. We will continue to help and support the families however we can. To provide immediate financial support, Air India will be making an interim payment of 25 lakh rupees, or approximately 21,000 British pounds, to each of the families of the deceased and also to the survivor. This is in addition to the 1 crore rupees, or approximately 85,000 British pounds, already committed by Tata Sons. The process of reuniting next of kin with their loved ones and personal effects has begun.
Vidya, I want to come back to you because no amount of money can ever make up for the loss that these families face. However, Air India says that they will extend every possible help. What do you observe on the ground?
As of now, the people have not heard, because we spoke to quite a lot of these people who are at the hospital waiting for their loved ones to be discharged or, handing over of the mortal remains. But when we spoke to them earlier in the afternoon about, these financial helps being provided, they said that they had not been communicated as yet. But probably a little later after that, the authorities would have, at the Air India would have, officials would have mentioned the same to every person, because the authorities are in touch with almost everyone. They are in contact. They have taken down numbers, so probably they would be informed. But certainly, as we had seen, there was a lot of anger, a lot of grief. When we spoke to people, they said, we don't want compensation, we just want our child, or the person who they had lost. So in the midst of it, this kind of financial help being provided, we'll really have to see, as to how many people really take it. But the Air India company has certainly announced this as yet.